Claressa, you got more fame and more money than you ever have in your life. How's your family dealing with that?
You know, sadly, I have, and it's not just from family and close, but it's close friends who I grew up with. Some people I never thought I'd be living my life without. Listen, I done bought every last one of my siblings a car.
Really?
Bought my mama a house, my mama 2 cars, my daddy a car, help him with his bills, help mama with her bills, help my sister take care of her 3 kids. Her 3 kids live with me. I go there, sit with the teachers, go to teacher conferences. I do all this stuff. And it seemed like the more you do, the more that they don't like you.
Right.
I overlooked how much my sister, started disliking me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I never done nothing to her. I don't want to get emotional, you know what I'm saying? But me and my sister got the same mama and same daddy, and we grew up together. And, she just, you work so hard to make all this money and to have a good life for yourself, and then the people who you want to share it with, they just change on you, and it's hurtful because people say it's lonely at the top, but damn, this lonely, you know what I'm saying? People shouldn't feel like because I work my butt off that they deserve my money and they deserve my time and they deserve to tell me who I can and can't hang around and they can be so entitled. Family shouldn't be like that. Now all of a sudden, I'm the bad person, but I wasn't a bad person when I was doing backflips for you. I didn't have no boundaries. You can talk to me how you want to talk to me. You can trigger me. You can make me cry. You can mess up fights. You can do all this stuff. As soon as I tell you no to something, I can buy you a car, put you in a house, pay all your bills.
It ain't enough.
People don't want what you give them. They want what you have.
Say that again.
People don't want what you give them. They want what you have.
Mm-hmm.
And that there you can't have. You can't have what I done worked hard for.
For this made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich
TV.
TV. Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here. One more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now.
Let's talk about this shit here. She was recently spinning in the clip. And she been spinning in the clip. And as I said, I'm gonna probably go see her movie. You know what I mean? Claressa Shields. Like I said, whether it's a promotion, whether I don't really like, I ain't into too many women's sports. It just is what it is. Don't hate me. That's just my preference. I don't want to watch it. Didn't know she was. Didn't know she had bars.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Jab on her, hit her with a right. You know what I mean? Didn't know she had bars. And really just found out about her when she was going back and forth with Cam. And then the videos started popping up about how she, I guess for the dude, she thought he had some shit in his gloves. She went to go get the knife, or, you know what I mean? She went to go, you told Harpo to beat me. Like, you know what I mean? If you ever, I done had to fight my whole life. My brothers in them, my uncles in them, and I'd be damned on some Color Purple shit, right? I'm being funny, but I'm not. I see that video, you know what I mean? I see a couple of other videos where she just saying she want to fight dudes and shit, you know what I mean? So that's my first introduction to her. I don't know her. I'm not saying she's a bad person. I don't know anything about her, but my initial, introduction is she online arguing with Cam about the most fights and the viewership. You know what I mean? Obviously, she a boxer, she the champ, and she whipping ass, you know what I mean? That part I would have rather not see, but it's the internet. Cam is a troller, she troll, you know what I mean? She was weighing in on the fight, etc. But then she popped back around on some Papoose shit, some Remy Ma, some love triangle shit, and I don't really want to talk about that, because that's not what she in the news for now. Like, her movie is coming out. Like I said, Christmas on Christmas, I don't celebrate. But I'll probably check it out, you know what I mean, after it come out, see what her life story is about from the, from the movie perspective. But anyway, it's a clip of her spinning around with the champ. I can't think his name right now. I'm not sure if it's his podcast or whatever. But she was just talking about, same vibe that Keke Palmer was talking about on the Shannon Sharp. how you get, you know, rich, young. Now you taking care of moms, you taking care of pops. All of a sudden you become the breadwinner. You know what I mean? That, you know what I mean? Like you become, you know, the champ is here, and you young though. You still don't got all the answers. You still looking towards parents to help you figure it out. And she like, yo, you know, I worked my ass off, woo, woo, woo. I became the champion. I break the generational curse, you know, which only a few of us is able to do. You know what I mean? More of us need to, the ones that do it, you know, should feel, you know, obligated. I think just, you know, my personal, you know, thoughts on it is help somebody else do it. Show somebody else, you know, give your time and invest your energy in doing that so somebody else could do it. Because what's better than one billionaire? Two, especially if he got the same hue as you. Like, you know what I mean? We need more of us, even though it may be through some of us shucking and jiving, dancing and singing, dunking and flying, swinging and batting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it. It's better than killing and stealing and jailing and wailing. Like, you know what I mean? It's better than a whole lot of other things. Like, you know what I mean? Get it how you get it. And now niggas is podcasters or whatever it is. If you able to break the curse and help your family and feed your family, change courses, help other people, add value to their shit, then that's better than the other. But anyway, she's like, yo, you know, me and my sister, you know, we grew up together. We got the same moms. We got the same pops. And the relationship just go on a downcline because you buy houses, it's not enough. You put gas in the car, it's not enough. You know, you have your, you know, your nieces and nephews come live with you. It's not enough. Nothing that you do to help your family is not enough. Then it becomes like that skit, not skit, but that little story that got the meaning of what the woman, you know, was the perfect man. You can't satisfy women, right? And men can fall in this category too. All it is take, me, I. They never add on. That's why I hold, like, you know what I mean? Asking for a Porsche is like asking for a coffin. You know what I mean? Like, come on, my nigga, just because we family, you don't bring nothing to the table. I hit for $1 million or 10, 20, 30, 40, 100 million. You know what I mean? The $1 billion man. Of course, you're going to look out, but some people feel entitled to it. Some people is like, nah, I deserve X, Y, Z because I carried you. But you was a deadbeat mom, or your pops wasn't around, got multiple kids. He ain't help you play ball. You learned through the stepdad or, you know what I mean, the uncle in the back. You know what I mean? Like, nigga shows you how to throw the jab and block, and now you the best around. That's a little different. Nigga helping contribute to pushing you as opposed to, you know, somebody just not doing anything. So it is levels to that. But nonetheless, she just like, yo, you know, they say it's lonely at the top, but this shit is real lonely, man. You know, I always quote the Jada line on the show. Some people they rock with it. Some people is on the opposite spectrum. Some people like, nah, I want to be rich alone. They want to get rich, move away, forget everything that happened in they journey. And then Jada like, nah, I'd rather be broke together than rich alone, backing them down, clapping them down. Fuck whatever's happened before. I'm what's happening now. Like, nah, I'd rather just be with all of my people. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you live with your cousins and them, you having the bestest of time. Like for instance, if you you know, your parents is co-parenting. So you at your father's house for 2-3 days, then you at the mom's house 4 or 5 days, or however the split go. But your pops got other kids or your moms, right, from somebody else. So it's more fun over there. When you over there, you chilling, even if you not as doing as well as the other household. When it's time to leave, you're like, damn, because you leaving the fun. You leaving your friends. You leaving, you know what I mean, your sanctuary or what have you. You know what I mean? This your family. This your clan. This who you rocking with. Then you get shipped off. It's better, but you having coffee by yourself. Yeah, the butler brought it to you. You know what I mean? And she looked good or he looked good, depending on who we talking about in the scenario. You know what I mean? You got 5 bags, you know what I mean? Joints bringing you your coffee, or you got one diesel shirtless guy feeding you motherfucking French toast with the sausages on the side, Porzolini. And you rich. No problems, no kids. But you lonely. You by yourself. Your family affairs is not the best they could be. So you yearn for that, even if, you know, you feel like they doing you wrong. That's what I took from it. And, you know, we see the 50 Cent with his son Marcus, and we see other people, you know, whether they your kids, whether they your sister, your brother. Obviously, that's why when you get betrayed, when you get stabbed in the back, when you get done dirty, somebody tell one of your most, you know, best kept secrets. So you thought, right? I mean, you got somebody pregnant, I mean, you got, you know, whatever would happen, you thinking the person you telling or they know is going to hold it down for you, but they don't. They spill the beans under pressure, or they just being vindictive. And you say, damn, that shit really stung. It's because you trusted this person. You confide, like you held this person close. And that's why people that's closest to you, they can get you. They can stab you in vulnerable spots. They can get you in vulnerable spots because this is who you comfortable moving around. That's why it hurts. You know what I mean? It never really hurt it when you got stabbed by an enemy. when an enemy strike out and they do something, even if they kill somebody you love. And I'm just, you know, taking it in that realm. Obviously, maybe we're not wishing none of that. But you're like, yeah, it was Ray Ray and them niggas. I killed his brother. Well, I did XYZ last year. I knew it was them niggas. You know what I mean? And when you leave your cousin or your mom's with one of your peoples, then you come back and you see like, oh, they got me. You know what I mean? That's when it rips you the most, as opposed to one of your arch villains, somebody that can't stand you, somebody that'll dance on your grave like these motherfucking drill people and piss on your grave and your Charles Dickens. And you're like, yeah, I expected that from that fucking scumbag. She was a piece of shit. I know her steez. You know my steez. Like, we know her steez. I mean, like, we know she was going to stoop that low. And like Shannon said, when they stoop low, we go to hell or some shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? We not surprised. I'll just say this last part, you know what I mean, about her and the family. Communication is always key. Like Ho said, nobody wins when the family feuds. I get it though. Some shit be, I ain't gonna say unforgivable, but some shit do be unforgivable. You never know. People be really super violating because, again, they in close proximity to you. You know, these are the people that this is your family, your associates, your loved ones, etc., your friends. So they right there with you. You know what I'm saying? They can get you. But this is also where the stigma comes from. You know, you can't get money with niggas. You can't build with people. You can't, you know, rock with your family because they're going to do you dirty. Or don't do business with family and make sure you get the contracts. And it's all true. But that stops people from connecting. You know what I mean? That still stops people from trying to get a little something going, get a little fire cooking, and then now you can burn a little bit. You know what I mean? And move forward a little bit. But I'll just say keep the lines of communication open. If it ain't some unforgivable shit, and even if you can't forget, maybe forgive, so that way, you know what I mean, you can just keep the lines of communication open, because you just never know as family, you know what I'm saying?
But y'all know who it is. Popovich from Popovich TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.